Hello. Now what I'd like you to do now is just to get comfortable, as physically comfortable as you can. And when you've done that, I'd just like you to close your eyes and just start taking slow, deep, heavy breaths. And just take a few moments for your body just to start to settle down and start to slow down. And so many of us are so busy in life that just taking a moment just to slow down with nothing to do, nobody expecting anything from you. Just taking this moment for yourself is often just what we need. So as you sit there, breathing, resting, stopping from the world for a few moments, just allow any tension that you can recognise that you're carrying just to start to be released now. Because I know that sometimes it's difficult to relax, or to learn how to relax more than you ever have before. And so as you sit there with your eyes closed and begin to become aware of your own thoughts, of your own sensations, I begin to wonder if you've ever had the pleasure of sitting on the bank of a river, or on the shore of a lake or ocean. Because there is something very comforting about just sitting there, listening to the peaceful sound of the waves as they move in and out, in a continuous flow that just seems to go on and on, relaxing in the sun, feeling the soothing warmth, and just letting the mind drift effortlessly. With that quiet, almost silent sound in the background of awareness. I'm not even sure you've ever done that before, relaxed in that way, listening to the peaceful quietness of water washing the shore. Perhaps it was a waterfall, or just a silent place in the centre of a woods, a happy memory of contentment, or just a dream. Maybe a place so comfortable and safe that it was easy to allow your body to relax, everything to relax. I don't know, but I do know that everyone has a place they can go, a relaxing space deep down inside, where they can really let go all of their cares and concerns, and wonder at the wonder of those waves and relaxation, at the smooth heaviness of arms and legs as relaxation continues. Maybe it was the warm smoothness of the soft white sand you could hold in your hand and watch flow effortlessly through your fingers. The same sand that flows in an hourglass, hour after hour, with nothing to do for a time except let go and flow. Warm, heavy sand, listening to the waves of relaxation, secure inside and out, while you were sitting there by the shore, forgetting to make the effort it takes to even try to be aware of when or where that relaxation began, and the soothing sounds or sensations were. You do not know exactly what to do that would allow you to feel the best you can. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to pay close attention to how you would like to feel. That feeling of freedom and calm satisfaction. The actual physical sensations that you will feel when you finally accomplish your goal and know you have done so. And when you carry on with life, having finally gotten those things arranged in the right way for you, that's right, the all right feeling as you walk out the door, out into life and out into the world. Knowing you've made it, finally found your place, and as your unconscious forms that feeling, that image, that idea, and lets you see you there then, like watching you on TV doing and being who you are, when you are what makes you feel best. As your unconscious watches that TV with you and helps you remember the things you did along the way, the things you started doing today, and there are a few days from now, that led you from here to there, the steps that took you there, quite automatically and effortlessly. And as you watch yourself remember what things happened to you, what things you decided to do, that let you have that feeling and let you accomplish that goal, and shows them to you on that TV too. I would like your unconscious to have the opportunity to begin to plan for you, to do those things for you, to review the steps needed to make those changes, and later on to take full advantage of any situation, any opportunity, to lead you effortlessly towards that goal. A gift, a surprise present of accomplishing what you need in the present without even needing to know exactly where you're going to go, to do what you see on that TV, and knowing how good you will feel when you get to be there. It can be very relaxing to watch someone working, educational as well, and I wonder if you know what's involved in building a house, a home, a place to live, to be. I don't know everything involved, but I remember watching as a child the way they marked it off with stakes at each corner on the vacant lot, and then dug the foundation deep in the soil and poured truckloads of concrete for the basement floor and the thick walls reinforced with steel bars to prevent cracking or crumbling. That house was built to last, a solid foundation to rest upon, to build the rest of a life upon. And as you rest there, continuing to relax, your unconscious mind can use that time to examine closely your foundation of thought, ideas and beliefs, values and experiences, defined by the blueprint, the design of what is wanted and where it is built, already or planned. Because someone has to foresee, to see before in the mind's eye, what was to be, what could be, how it would look, where it would sit, how it would function, that house sitting there, a place to live, a place to be, for someone to enter and relax comfortably, welcomed and protected within, arranged and organised for living within. So if the walls could talk, they would soothe and observe a smooth, effortless flow from one room to another, one space to another, a living space, living room, the private places, private rooms, where private events and private thoughts can occur safely and be kept safe and sound, where a child could go to explore and play room after room, floor after floor, hidden spaces, crawl spaces, storage spaces, full of memories, and things put away until later. Some remembered, some forgotten, old toys, school papers, pictures and books, some used, some ignored, each with a feeling that also was stored. A memory of happy times, playful events, laughter and joy. A house full of places, empty spaces to be filled and transformed, to meet the needs and desires of those who choose to live within oneself, to weather the storms, to work on ideas, to let the mind wander, gazing out at the sky, or the people walking by or coming in and sharing and talking. And as I talk, that solid foundation begins to take form. The ground floor takes shape, the plans that tell where things go, how things will be, what and where is the key. A key question: what will be done? What are the plans that guide and provide a solid foundation to build upon for the future? all from a few stakes that mark out the place where the stakes are high but the payoff is enormous, where they dig a hole deep down in the ground, where all the dirt was once, but is now replaced by a new place to be, a new space to see, a relaxed place to be even now as you relax even more and drift in thoughts about what will be and what was found that can be used later on. Because I don't know what your unconscious mind knows, or what it shows you when you wander and wonder what you want, what you will be, what you will take for you to live comfortably in there. But you can know, or begin to know, all you need to know now. And what I'd like you to do is to recognise what needs to be done. Have a clear picture in your head what changes need to be made. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but a plan. What needs to begin, what needs to stop. How are you going to get from right here and right now to where you would like to be? And there's pleasure in that feeling of knowing what you have to do, because that's the first step on the road of making those changes to make life better, to make life happier. And when you feel that you have reached a point where you understand and you can see and you can feel what it is you have to do, what it is that you're going to do, and then you feel ready to start proper, but that's a commitment, that that's who you are now, that person starting that journey now. When that firm commitment is made, just allow your mind to start to bubble back up towards full waking consciousness. And when you're ready, just allow your eyes to open and begin to reorient yourself with the room and the surroundings.